Hey you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Real Talk No Smoke. I'm your co-host today, Isaias, and
Cesar Arias, Alicia,
Brenda.
And today we are going to talk about consumerism. And for me, the idea of that, I would say it would be like a social group or internet, I would say. Like those types of groups, either like you're in school and that follows you to your, home and personal life. Because, everyone has a phone, you can see what certain people do because, they're always posting it on social media and things and whatnot. So
you're saying it impacts your daily life?
In a sense, yes. So I was gonna ask y'all, my first question was, how would the designs and color schemes, how would you think that would draw them?
So since we're talking about consumerism, people love to consume and consume new things, and so with the designs and color schemes that make the vaping pop out, it just makes other people want it and keep doing it, you know what I mean?
I think it attracts them because of all the colors, it fascinates them, making them want to buy it and smoke it.
I mean, you guys said it all, it's just very attractive for people that want to try new things and stuff. So it's kind of just a new experience or whatever.
Have you ever wanted to buy a certain vape because of the color?
No, I never smoked before, but
if you were somebody that smoked, would you?
I've seen some vapes and they definitely look appealing to my eyes
and futuristic. I'm talking all those games and stuff.
I would like to chip in on that as well. I've seen multiple of my friends indulge and spend $50, $60 on devices that would literally destroy you, and just to make a call on there or play a few games that you can download on a legal website on a phone or something. I mean a loss for words when I see things like that, honestly, because
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Should be.
There's way better ways to play games or just enjoy life.
Right.
So, do you guys think that, for my second question, do you guys think that flavoring and the way they market it targets young adolescents, or you think it's just a better way for adults or people trying to come off of it? Better coping with it?
I for sure think the marketing and advertising increases the influence of it, because people are drawn to the flavor, and the flavor is also a part of the color, so it makes them want to attempt it and try it.
Yeah, facts, I agree. You want to go?
Nah, you go.
Yeah, so the flavors, for us, just human beings in general, and then when we go out or we're at the crib, we love to have bevs and different type of flavors of bevs, you know what I mean? And so when you have that inside of vapes, and there are people who are vaping normally or on a regular daily basis, then it becomes addictive because now you have flavors, different types of flavors like that, and it just gets addictive.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys said it all again, because you just think evil, but the games and the smoking flavors, you don't really need it, you just want it because of other people's stuff.
Yeah, I feel society had a big impact on that, especially social media, because addictive flavors, for example, is everybody wants to buy it and try it and just show it off it's some type of trophy.
Yeah, I be seeing on Snap, they be selling it. They be trying to get, they be trying to get money from the types of vapes, and they have like deep flavors. It's like combinations like I've never seen.
And then they be trying to like post on Instagram like smoking and stuff and doing all these type of tricks.
And they think it's so cool.
So do you guys, well, I already know, so how much like of a role do you think social media has in smoking in general?
A lot, because a lot of people in this world smoke and they post it on social media. Some people do it for fun, some people do it like professionally, like they like post their vape stores and stuff. And yeah.
So
I was gonna say like, especially when you have like different types of content creators promoting the vaping, then that's when you have like the youth starting to follow it and like become addicted to it. You know what I mean? Because then they see somebody that's somebody that they look up to is smoking. You know what I mean?
I agree with all of you because once you post on social media, it's like you can just share it to different people in different like environments, and that causes people to want to try it. Like some people that hasn't even like, thought about it, they want to try it because of social media and what they want to see to benefit it.
So it's like what you're saying, like what both of y'all brought up. Some kids will like try to sell it and like sell like a lot of flavors, different type of flavors, and like some other kids would on social media would see that, and even though the life they're living is completely normal, completely fine, they would want to take risks and do things just because they see other people on social media.
And that's how they get like attracted to them, like addicted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I wanted to add like in these like complex, like there's a lot of people smoking, so and there's a lot of kids playing outside in the summer, so when you see a lot of kids playing outside, people come to our complex and like it's just like disrespectful to like the little kids and stuff.
So like, in what ways do you think kids use these vape brands to like falsify their image?
To be cool, to show that they're thugs or whatever, and like, I mean, they might have like some stuff they never told like the world or whatever, like their friends, their family, like, and all that stress build up, but I think they do it to like look cool.
I think it's 50-50 because I think like some people do it because they're insecure about something or want to get out of their head, or they're doing it just to fit in and try to act cool.
Yeah. At the same time, like vaping, it then becomes, it feels like a job to certain people. Like that's how they get their money. That's how they get their money's worth. And like, then it feels like, oh, in order for me to get money or in order for me to feel good, I have to be selling these type of vapes. And like just for recognition as well, like just to be acknowledged in whatever type of hood or wherever you are at. Like in order to be acknowledged, you have to like do that. You know what I mean? That's how you feel.
So you're saying that like certain types of kids will throw away their lives just to act cool or something like that.
I mean, not necessarily cool.
But like half of the time it's not even trying to be cool.
Yeah.
It's just like what they've gone through. It's like they want to find a way to cool. Like it's not always about the image people perceive as themselves. It's more like the typical community.
Yeah, I understand, but like, I'm gonna have to disagree real quick because I feel like some people can like find a better way to like focus on themselves, like separating from other people that make them feel like they're not comfortable. And I don't think vaping is gonna make it any better because that just messes up your mental, makes you like lazier and all that stuff.
I agree with that. I was gonna say I agree with that, but like some of the time it's not even the people, it's more like of what your mind thinks. It's like all the overthinking and everything you've been through.
Yeah, I was gonna say I agree with both of you, but like at the same time, like instead of judging other people's decisions, like maybe their choice, like I mean the choices that they have are very limited, and so the decisions that they make are the only things that we can judge off. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So like, do you think it is just the community like making them act like this, or like do you think it's just more or less like social media?
I think there's both. Like it was probably like their adolescence, like when they were young, they thought a certain type of way, and that made them receive something else to try to fit into the community, and also social media.
Yeah, I think it goes hand in hand because, like, especially when you're coming from a neighborhood like this, like Lisa said, like the complex, you have people who are smoking, who are vaping, who are doing all these things, and then you have social media that's like giving it its credibility, like it's given the population, it's given like, how do I say this, like it's just like it's promoting it to a lot of people and to a lot of groups, and so now they feel the urge to keep going on because it's being promoted. You know what I mean?
Like it's like a chain. Like people tell these people and they tell the other people, and then it's like, it becomes a big thing.
So you think it's just more or less of a network of a community instead of like an internet-based system?
What do you mean by that?
Like, so you know how like people like text on like Facebook or anything like that. So instead of like, you know, just worldwide news and just like seeing something like just scrolling on TikTok and Instagram, you would like see it happening in real life in like real time.
I think it's both. Like you see it on the internet and in real life, like in person, so you can't really like argue that.
I say it's in real life because since marijuana is like, or whatever, it's like a plant or whatever, and people just like buy it off of other like grown men, and it's just they make money off of that and a bunch of money off of that, and it gets passed around so easily. So it's kind of like more community, in my opinion.
Yeah, and sometimes there's people that don't even smoke and they're just like trying to sell it. Like, you know what I mean? Like they just, at that point now you're detrimenting the whole community because now you know it's bad and you're not doing it yourself, and now you're just trying to promote it to the other people who don't know about it but now know about it because you're promoting it.
Oh yeah, and there's edibles too, so that makes it like easier for like other kids and stuff to like smoke or like get on that like other mental.
So how would, if y'all had to do something about this, and if you guys like had a way, or you guys like had the like funding and had the idea to try to like stop it, what would be some like ideas y'all would try to
Stop it
implement?
specifically.
Like
The promotion of it?
Yeah, like
not necessarily the promotion, but just like the habits and like, you know, implicating and enforcing like the no smoking implication for like youth around like everywhere.
I would, if I were to like actually stop it, I would make like a sponsor like, or like an ad like on the wall like of every school, or every school, and then have like a survey, you know, like what makes you like, but even if they don't answer it, like I feel like I can like make a program like this, like Puede, to like have a circle and just, if they want to become a better person and like evolve and be a better, like just a general person in general and just not smoke, then it's just like, just have a group of people, just talk about like what's bothering you, and that's it.
I think creating programs, like programs that help support those who are struggling with vaping and trying to overcome it. But I think like podcasts like these, like this that we're doing, I think is very helpful for the youth, because then we have youth that are speaking about it, and it helps them like realize and acknowledge the bad things, that not necessarily the bad things, but like the things that they're doing and how it's really affecting them and the community. Because it's not only affecting themselves, it's also affecting us as human beings.
I agree with all that, but like I also feel like it's more so of like what the person wants to do. Like we can't force them to stop, but like having like different environments that help you, and like different activities, podcasts, programs like these to help them like realize what's good and bad for them, like it just helps. Like it opens up their mind.
Yeah, I agree. At the same time, like people are bound to grow. I mean, they should be bound to grow, and if it's hard for them to grow, like programs like we mentioned are also helpful. But like people are able to help other people and like for example like people who've already done vaping and stuff like that, like, and they already know the side effects and they struggled with it and they overcame it. Like those are the type of people that could also help those who are struggling with it, right? Yeah. Like Curtin, you know what I mean?
I also agree. It's just like the community itself has to change. Like we have to make a change and help youth and even adults even, they just realize what our world is becoming because of all like the social media impacts.
There's better solutions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like how you gonna win when you ain't running the thing, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Well, that concludes another episode of Real Talk Real Smoke. It's been a blast. It's been a pleasure. See y'all.
Bye.